Εξομολογήστε το Κύριο διαγραφός, αλληλούια, ότι στον αιώνα το έλεος αυτού, αλληλούια.
But there's a verse in there.
There's about
that
chucking
says-
hands up for
Yeah,
and the
that's,
flogging. Is that Surah Al-Nur?
that's in
I was referring to both.
Surah An-Nur talks
Yeah.
about
Al-Mahida.
more physical punishment.
What Al-Mahida has? It's got,
I think so, yeah. But also in Surah Al-Ma'idah, there's a verse where it literally says, it's like a command from Allah literally saying, and do not ask questions because people before you asked them became confused. And I'm like, well, if you're all knowing, you know how to deal with bloody questions.
Come next to me.
Knows everything, but doesn't know the It's like hadith of nonsensical shit. It's like, you know in Bukhari, there's actual hadiths of Muhammad's knife and disease spreads from one horse to the other. And even the scholars in Dar es Salaam Publishings have tried to change them. No, he literally said there is no disease or omen. What doctor is going to accept that? Really? It's like I said about the sky being a thing. You see here when they're advocating their ideas, it's like, and this is for any religion, any belief system. Why don't you go and advocate what your text says about specific things to experts? But if you believe mountains are pegs in the earth, go and speak to a geologist at universities and see if they take you seriously. If you believe that we're made out of clay in God's image, go debate an evolutionary biology. But they won't. They come here to pick on kids and people that don't know. And all of them do it, all the religions.
I don't want to come anymore. I want to see the intelligent people.
That's what I'm saying. I come here for a laugh. All the best
Bob,
conversations I've
like
had,
Chris.
history, politics, social affairs, all off camera.
sorry, now that you've come out, I watched the video by the way the other night, and I hadn't seen previous videos of you when you were confronting Ali Dawa about him doing stuff online, about saying stuff. Now that you've left, what are you going to do in relation
Well, this is
to
the thing.
what you know?
Because I don't.
free now.
I don't.
Well, he's- yeah, but-
let me explain. As I explained.
But he's the,
before.
he is the best
believe
advertisement.
he's
He's best
still learning.
advertisement. Yeah,
We're all learning because we don't know. That's the
I
point.
like that. I like that.
but you know the mindset.
Yes,
Billy,
I understand the psychology
of people who,
everything.
especially who are quite extreme.
Yeah.
So would you go there and try to pass what you've learned on to them to try and bring them out? Because that's really that's the goal.
I mean,
really, you know.
To stop dangerous attitudes in society.
Yeah.
When it's embedded in someone, it's not like there's a simple answer how to change that. 'Cause
Well, would
everyone's
you say it
different.
was embedded in you when you were in it? Would you say it was embedded in you when you couldn't see the wood from the trees, so to speak?
Yeah.
That no matter what anybody said, you would
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
and you built into the circular reasoning,
sometimes
didn't you?
just life experiences.
Yeah.
Like I explained the thing about Hatun. It's not just that. It's other things. It's like, so how I look at it. It's like, like with the Hatun issue when she got stabbed.
Yeah.
I was thinking, even then I was a practicing Muslim, and I was thinking, I think what she says is a load of shit. I think what she believes is a load of shit.
Yeah.
I still do.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, but how can, and I've come across her physically, she comes up to about my chest before, and I'm thinking, how can a fully grown man try and murder someone for hurty words?
Yeah, no,
and that's what I said.
yeah.
That's the point where I started to go, I know that I've come across that woman in real life.
Yeah.
Like even
She's not a
though
trash,
I despise her
Yeah.
at the time,
Yeah.
I couldn't stand her, didn't like what she said. I couldn't compute a fully grown adult male needing to try and kill someone, a tiny woman like
and it's
that.
just happened in South Africa.
This is part
And
of your
it's not
culture
just
as
that
well, brother.
specifically, it happens all the time. It's like when you hear a report about, abroad, they strapped a bomb to a child, and I just think,
absolutely.
well, it's like, there was that Afghan lady that got arrested because she got caught trying to take her kids to Afghanistan to do a suicide. Did you not see that?
no.
She complained because they put up her mugshot without her niqab and they had to release another one for Facebook. No, show your face. These dangerous morons should not have access to children. It's the same as Ali Dawa saying, I have no problem with my daughter getting married at 9. Tell fucking social services. Don't let him near children.
Absolutely.
Don't let this guy in the mosque. It's
Absolutely.
paedophilia.
Absolutely.
It's nonsense.
But it goes back to the whole circular reasoning of,
Exactly.
This,
It's because,
and they're trying to question our own thinking. They're making us question what we hold, have a value in.
And
I think that's just wrong.
On the topic of paedophilia, the guy, he come here, he's an Iranian, I think he turned Sunni, Daniel Hakikachu.
Oh, he's the American guy.
Yeah, he had a debate with someone about,
He's getting a lot of bad press at the
about the paedophilia.
Yeah.
And he was saying in Islam, it's puberty that makes it okay. In
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
And a
that's
guy
okay,
said to him,
yeah.
do you know what precocious puberty is? He said, there are studies, it can happen in an 11-month-old baby.
No, there's
So if that's your definition for making sex okay, do you think it's okay for someone who's, say, 40, 50, 60 to have physical intercourse with an 11-month-old baby?
And then they say
if
atheists.
that's the gateway to say it's okay.
Even an atheist would know that that's wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, because it was born in a place and time we didn't
believe this is
understand
the
the physical
culture.
body, we didn't understand psychological
Yeah, yeah,
trauma. The same way I said about stars, you know, people make up nonsense. They were rational explanations then because they didn't fucking know. That's it. And it's like, I'm sorry, I will say for the Christian viewers.
I don't think
thank
are you filming?
Yeah. Just thank you for all your support. I don't subscribe to any belief. You can pray that Jesus comes into my life. If he turns up, I'll let you know. But don't hold your breath. You know, it's not. I don't think it's going to happen. But you know, I'm here. I'm free. I'm here to talk and enjoy.
That's it. We'll learn in it. They don't want to hear because they say, "Oh, this guy is gopher."
You do look. I'll
Shouldn't
just say. Sorry, my brother.
please.
Just to say something that you said on your video last week. Somebody was saying you said people had said you really changed, and I think somebody was trying.
Because I come last year, at the end of last year.
Was that not? Well, you did a video last week, no? Last
Yeah, but
Sunday,
I'd been coming a few times in December, and I had a chat with Bob, and people recognised me. They went,
I saw
"Is
that.
that
Very nice.
Mel? Oh my God, he's improved as a person."
Yeah,
and even
yeah,
people
and
commenting,
that's why the
they were
point's
going,
on,
"No way," and I was like, "Yes, here I am,
that's
a
the point I was
normal
going to make.
person,
You are complete. I've looked at a lot of your stuff, Billy. Or Bilal, whichever you prefer. I've seen a lot of your videos, basically mostly on last week. Yeah, and that triggered me to go and look at it, and I kind of was really shocked at how changed you have. So you are completely different. You're lighter. Right? So hold on to that and kind of. You're less agitated. When you were Muslim, and you were speaking, you were very agitated.
No, I couldn't engage with you.
You couldn't engage. It was all.
They never seen real him.
You are
He's real.
You are 100% different.
But I always say to people, I was coming here at the end of last year, being very quiet. I only spoke about contemporary issues in society, history, politics, science. I don't come here to discuss theology. It's only because bloody Shamsi and his fake audience decided to ambush me. He couldn't answer a question and ran off. Like he even does it with I don't know his name, that 16-year-old boy that comes here to advocate. Young Bob, is it? Yeah. It's like, you know, it's like Shamsi comes in to talk theology. As soon as someone knows about theology and they ask him a question, he just runs off. And he stopped when he was running off to take a selfie with someone. It's a fucking show.
Because he
It's a
knows
clown
you
act.
know everything. He knows you know everything. But most of people, they don't know as much as you know.
I know, and that's why I get fed up. I'm not going to.
Yeah,
It's
and he
like
talks
this.
fast.
Last week, I had a discussion with someone, Muslim, knowledgeable about Islam, wanted to have a sincere discussion with me. So I gave him the time of day. But then we come on to scientific issues. He didn't know the sun was a fucking star. And I was just like, you learn this in year 4 when you're 9 years old. If you're over 30 and don't know what the fucking sun is, I can't do it. Please. That's why I don't want to talk theology, because it's such nonsense here. It all is. I don't like it. I just want politics, history, stuff in the real world, meaningful stuff, and to have a laugh. When I see people playing these games, it's like a football match. I just laugh at it. It is. It's chimp behaviour. Like I said earlier, it is. It really is.
Well, welcome back to the real world.
Yes, a revert to normality, a revert to civilization.
And to questionable,
Bring back critical thinking and analysis and honest research. Google's your best friend these days.
And ChatGPT
You don't
is
need to listen to
Hamza's.
someone with a big beard. It's on Google.
Have you seen? You know,
well done.
Is the sky a ceiling? No, done.
He's renamed ChatGPT to Bot. Have you noticed that? Named it to. You know, he uses ChatGPT.
Anyway, I think that's the camera show over.
ربكم يا شعوب ها هو آت ليدين الكون ويرعى القاطع ها إن الكون يهدر ويصيح تهدر وتصيح الأرض والسماء ما فائدة الذهب والفضة فليندثر ولتشرق أنت يا